Things are about to get serious.
Stick that up your chimney, Mary Poppins!
Very.
What is that? Is that a fanny pack?
Very.
He is a football swan!
Serious.
And he has been ambushed by the blindingly obvious.
We're in the wildcard round where some teams who weren't very good in the regular season get another bite at the cherry. Ah, that's nice. It's like when you gave Piers Morgan a primetime chat show, despite no discernible talent. It's no chance of being successful, but this is America. This is the land of opportunity. This is Can Madden Make You Money?
Can Madden make you money?
This show enters the playoffs a bit like the Washington football team, down overall, a bit confused by what's going on, but still kicking, baby. Last week we were put in the unenviable position of having to rely on the Dallas Cowboys to win a game of football, so that was money lost right there. I have never seen such a shower of imbeciles in all my life. How they are America's team, I do not know. If they are, I suggest you guys get some serious help, or at the very least, stop operating any heavy machinery. So let's put $50 back in the kitty. Ready for the Turnpike rivalry. It's the Browns at the Steelers. Your commentator is Anthony Richardson. Anthony?
Thanks, Anthony. The Browns and the Steelers met each other last week. The Browns won, but the Steelers rested their key players and filled the roster with extras from the show Friday Night Lights. They were surprisingly good, actually. Amy Teagarden, who played Julie Taylor, scored a touchdown, and her mum rushed for 57 yards. So they did all right, but they came up short. Will the Browns win where it counts? Well, they've begun on the front foot, ringing the Steelers' doorbell like persistent window cleaners. Stick that up your chimney, Mary Poppins! Touchdown, Browns! Look at that pass! Precise, incisive. They call him the Cleveland Surgeon. As long as you don't mind your surgeon having a 61% success rate, he is terrific. Here's the Steelers coach. What is that? Is that a fanny pack? Is he going on vacation to Disneyland after this? The Browns will extend their lead right after the break. Worst cliffhanger ever. Quarter 2 after the whole team turns around and faces the other way. It's good. Now a chance to see the Steelers quarterback nicknamed Big Ben because he's tall, rings loudly every hour, and tourists climb up him wearing fanny packs. He stops. He thinks, did I leave the oven on before I left the house? And the opposition swarm about him like sniffer dogs at a peanut butter factory. The Browns can make their advantage pay here, and look at that. There's the touchdown. He had more space than a divorced dad. The Steelers have joined the party finally, fashionably late, and they've brought nibbles. That's nibbles as in party snacks, not nipples. I don't know if you say nibbles in the US. You don't bring nipples to a party, except your own, and you certainly don't eat them. And despite that confusing misunderstanding in the lobby, they're taking control of the party. 11 receives it lovingly like an adopted puppy, carries it home, and chucks it on the floor. The Browns haven't actually been to the playoffs since Baker Mayfield was in diapers. He was 7 at the time. So he was a bit developmentally late, but he's more than made up for it and only has the occasional accident now. Like that one, plucked out of the sky like a flyaway banjo. Big Ben winds up his trusty arm and finds Vance McDonald. Look at him go, graceful up top, legs kicking furiously below. He is a football swan. And he's brought Pittsburgh within pecking distance. This is closer than fellow bathers at a European campsite. Mayfield's having a bad dream. He's back at school. He hasn't done the assignment and he's completely naked. And here is the chance for Ben to give his team the lead. He surveys the field like a wise farmer. Release the ball! Release the ball! There's someone behind you! And he has been ambushed by the blindingly obvious. Mayfield has put on his clothes again and changed diapers. He takes a deep breath. He inhales. He sniffs a mixture of Destiny and Tiger Balm active muscle rub before feeding number 12 like an indulgent aunt. tickle me all the way to the bank. The Browns stretch out in the fourth half. And despite all the Steelers' best efforts, the Browns have built their house out of bricks. And these Wolves cannot blow it down. They've huffed, they've puffed, but they've doubled over in an asthmatic wheeze. And that phlegmy dribble of a field goal is all they can muster. 30-24 it finished. Browns go through. Back to you.
Thanks, Anthony. The Browns going against expectations there, so the money line looks to be a bit of a risk to me. So we're going to go with Browns +6, just to be safe.
Hey, Anthony,
yep.
Have you told them that this is a fun experiment and it's a computer game and it's not advising people to actually take this bet on?
I was just about to do that, so yeah.
Sorry, I like that bit and I didn't want you to miss it, so yeah, no, you go ahead.
Okay, well, you've done it now, so I don't have to. I'm arguing with myself here.
Back to you, Anthony.
Yeah, back to you, yeah. So, will the Browns prove more reliable than the Dallas Cowboys? Fingers crossed for that. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for Can Madden Make You Money? Bye!